Hello, hello. I should maybe be streaming. I guess if somebody hears me, let me know. Hokey hokey. Hopefully I am live now. If I am, I guess let me know. I don't even know how many people we got in here yet. It says 0 watching. I am live. Okay, everybody. I literally just got home like, I don't know, 10-15 minutes ago. I had to race home, and then of course when I get home the air conditioning for the house is not working. So super! So how is everybody doing on this Friday night? 11 people are watching now. Sweet! Hopefully I can get everything working correctly and you guys can see everything you're supposed to see. How many of you guys were here in the last 2 live streams that we did? Hello everybody. Let's see. First, Linux Pro was first. Is that correct? Yep, Linux Pro is first. AZ Techie second. And you better be careful because Terry might delete you. I wonder what happens when the countdown timer reaches 0 and Joe is not on. Yeah, that is true. I think I was, what, 2 minutes late? And Linux Pro's been here for an hour. He can wait just a few more minutes. Cleaning up some glue off the cells, the sticky tape and crap. So, hello AZ Techie. Let's see, Necromancer, Mike Coughlin. Let's see, who else do we have in here? Mario, Josh, Lars, I think, if I'm saying that correct, hopefully. I am a ruiner of names. I crush names, so just to let everybody know that. And we have HB Powerwall in here. So I better move so he can see all of the half as good as you, Peter. That's what we're trying to do. Hey, and it's my dad. My dad's in here too. Hello, Dad. Here, but have to go again. That's what Peter says. Where do you have to go, Peter? Okay, so like I said 2 days ago, I thought it was Friday night, but it was not. So I was a big liar. But I had this fuse area set up, so if anybody wanted to see fuses or how the fuses are tested, I can do that. And I can maybe move the camera around just a little bit if somebody needed to see something specific. So I can do that pretty much at any time if anybody wants to know. Let's see, I got a Willem in here, Ty Harding, and David Lee. I'm not sure how long the delay is, but oh yeah, I want to know how many of you guys were in here in the last couple of days. I'm just curious, and I have got 16 watchers right now. We have Jess Osborne in here. Pickup wife from training in the Leaf. Nice. Are you driving right now? Are you driving and texting right now? I honk at people like you. I put a big semi-horn in my Suburban so I could do that very thing. Unless you're at a stoplight, then it's okay. Okay, I want to know what time it is in Australia. Is it like, let's see, 1 a.m. here? It's got to be, what, 3 o'clock in the afternoon, somewhere around there? Oh, you're not. Mario was here both shows. Nice. Thank you for coming back to my Half as Good as Peter show. Robert has been in and out a few times this week. Oh, HB's on the couch. Oh, maybe you said you just got back from picking up the wife. Okay, I guess that'll work. I have a whole 18 watchers now. 4 p.m. on Saturday. Okay, so I was close. I was about an hour off. Let's see, was working the last 2 weeks. First one for me. So welcome to my show here. And I do have to move something off this table so you guys don't see it here in a little bit. So give me 1 second. Alright, I'm back. That was for one of the giveaways. So anyway, on this episode or show or whatever you want to call it, I don't have to keep it at a 1 hour show if some people want to hang out a little bit longer. I can do that. I don't know if I'm going to go like 5 or 6 hours like I did that one time, but we can definitely hang out a little bit longer. Half as good, but twice as many giveaways. Did Peter do any giveaways on his? I don't know. Did you? I don't think he did. But I should be at least half as good because I am giving away giveaways. Should we do one already? There's only 18 people in here. Should we do one? Whoops, I can't even spell. Should we do a giveaway? I like doing the giveaways. They're a little distracting, but I like doing them. Or should we wait? Oh, we got 19 people in here. We need at least 40 viewers to be half as good as Peter's, so invite some friends. Yes. You didn't ask, but it's midnight in Costa Rica. Well, shit. You're only an hour off from me. How do you like Costa Rica? I mean, is your weather pretty good, like all year around? Oh, everybody, of course, wants to do a giveaway. Yeah. Do a cell giveaway and the limit to 1 comment per person. LOL. Actually, you know what? We are going to be doing the hold on, I got something stuck down here. We are going to be doing the 9 packs of the Toshiba 12 cell packs off of the DIYPowerwalls.com. Mike over there is going to be shipping those out to the winner chicken dinner. I'm going to have to create a new thread for this, by the way, and it's only going to be for United States people only because I think shipping 9 battery packs is going to be kind of expensive. So those are his terms. You have to be United States, well, you have to have a United States address, and you have to be a forum member. So we're going to create a thread, and he's going to make a random comment selector for that specific thread, and really everybody can comment, but only a forum member and a United States person can win. So I will get a link out there for that as soon as I can, as soon as we have that all set up. Peter can't enter a cell giveaway. That is correct. He cannot enter into that. Although it is his website, but you cannot enter into that. So Mike, then he might have a chance. Yes. Hey mate, I caught a stream. Hey, what's up, man? That's One Up the Sleeve Customs. Everybody should check out his channel. He's got all kinds of goodies that he does. Everybody wants me to do a giveaway, and it's 11 a.m. in Pakistan. Are Aussies eligible for any Yes, you are eligible for any giveaway except for the laptop battery packs that will be from the forum. And I'm using all of my YouTube monies to ship them out to whoever the winners are. So yeah, I don't really care who wins. I'll probably go broke doing it, but I don't care. It's all on good fun, right? Mike definitely wants to win. It's 8 a.m. in France. Good morning. Hey, his name is Joe. What's up, Joe? Do it. All right. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna do a giveaway right now. Okay. We have 20 watchers. And, well, actually, it's probably 18 because I think I count as one and Terry counts as one. Okay, so I am going to attempt to give you guys a link, and hopefully, excuse me, I have a lot of crap in my throat today. probably from all the talking that I kind of do on this channel, on this stream. Alright, so hopefully Peter is still in here. Let me get a link for you guys. Come on. And hopefully I don't botch it this time. Give me 2 seconds. Thank you, Terry. Yes, please do. Let me grab a link for you guys, and hopefully it is the correct link. And okay, are you guys got your finger clickers ready? And I don't know if the random comment selector thingy, you know, if it's based off of how many comments you do, I don't know. So you can comment as many times as you want, or you can comment only once. So I don't really know how it works. Some people says it only goes off the users, and some people say that it doesn't matter. So that is one up the sleeve customs YouTube channel right there. Go check him out. Okay, I'm gonna post a link there. Enter public publish. Okay, everybody go to that link, and you can comment as many times as you want. I don't know if it helps or not, and I am going to have to approve all of the comments during all this thing, so have at it once I get to that section. Oh, this giveaway, sorry, I didn't even tell you what the giveaway was for. It's going to be for the 18650 body bags. This is from Keith from the DIY Facebook page. He was awesome and donated these, so that's, sorry, yeah, these are what you guys are going for. You can comment away. Let me know if the link works or not. Like I said, you can comment as many times as you want. I don't know if it matters. And I'm publishing any sort of comments that come in as spam, so your comments will go through, by the way. I do see some comments coming through. I saw a couple other funny comments in there. Oh, hopefully it worked for him. Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you, Linux Pro. All I need is one. That is correct. Yeah, I don't know how many comments, if it matters or not, like I said, and I'm over here approving any sort of comments that come in as spam. So hopefully that does not do anything. So I'll let that run for a few minutes. I'll post this in there. Go here. Go there. There it is, Mike. I'll post it in there, and I'll let this go for, I don't know. I usually let it, seems like every 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll just go ahead and do the random comment selector. That is the link for the 18650 body bags. That's what we're going for right now. I don't know how many people we got in here. 19 people. Okay, that works. I'm fine with that. I don't care. That's more chances for other people to get a freebie. And again, this freebie can be for anybody around the world. Anybody around the world. I don't care. And let me... So, okay, let me get back to the screen over here. Let me read some of the comments in here if I can. Special offer only. Yes, Keith is doing $1 off on his body bags if you mention the AveRage Joe Show when you check out, basically. So I know the United States is free shipping. Overseas, I would actually talk to him about that to make sure the pricing is correct. I don't want to say something and then it be wrong. So yeah, check out his 18650 body bags. That's actually what we're giving away right now. I'll post the link in there again if I can. That is for the thingy. And let me make sure the comments are going through if there is any. Yeah, see, it is interactive fun. Thank you, Ty Harding. I mean, I thought so. Happy days, I like it, I like it. Yeah, see, there's a good funny comments coming in there. I like it. Hopefully I did the right video. Okay, let me get back over here. Let's see, Buy Carlisle is selling 60 pack of the 4x5 holder. Yeah, the 20 cell brackets. Yes, yes. Get a hold of him for all your cell holder needs. I'm not looking to win, but this is fun. You can win. I'll ship it right out to you if you want. It's Philip X2. How are these body bags compared to the ones I sent you? You know what? Yes, they're way better. No, I'm just kidding. I am only advertising these right now. And I'll get to yours soon. How about them apples? Who doesn't love a good giveaway? I agree. I agree. And it's free. Okay, so does anybody have any questions about anything that I have here? I know most of my videos, I think, explain a lot of it, but I am willing to try to answer some questions if I can. If I can't, I'll just send you over to Peter's channel. Okay, let me check my comments here and make sure they're going through. The comments are going through. Yeah, see? Alright, I'll let this run for maybe maybe another 5 minutes or so, and then I will do the random comment selector. And I'll of course try to make sure you guys can see it on my screen, not like the last one where I covered everything up accidentally. I found your old video of the charger build. Is it still in use? You know what? It is not in use right now. Terry had a problem where it, like, maybe a cell shorted out and it started shorting out everything, I think everything in it. So he actually sent it to me and I have it in a box right at the edge of my table. So not only am I going to be fixing Terry's, I'm actually going to be building one for Linux Pro. It's not going to be quite the same as Terry's, but it'll be similar without the fans and all that kind of stuff. So did you get tired of all the battery testing and charging? You know what? At the beginning I was excited as hell, and I used to sit pretty much on this floor down here any chance I could to rip apart that stuff, and then of course it did drag on for quite a long time. I am currently not charging or testing anything right now because I do have like maybe 120 battery packs sitting over there in a couple of boxes, and I am just not ready to open them up yet. I could, I guess, if I get bored enough, but I've got enough to do around here already. But once I get a chance to open them up, I will start doing all that testing. And I do want to get a an Opus that everybody else has. I don't have one of those, so I can't test the internal resistance on anything. I mean, I know some people don't really care about that. Sometimes I think I care, but most of the time I don't care. But it would be kind of nice to know on some cells, because you're not quite sure. Like, I have some of these green ones, which are, I don't know, SEUS 18650GR. These green ones don't seem to be very good, and I think, I've been trying to post a pic of the batteries, but YouTube won't let me. Might be a good idea to let people know what they look like. and what the ratings of the packs are. Is okay. Let me do that in 1 second. It almost looks like my camera is frozen. Is my camera frozen or anything like that, people? Let me... My camera is frozen on my screen. So let me know if my camera is frozen. I don't know if it's just this screen. I might have to refresh that screen, but I don't think it'll affect you guys. If it does affect you guys, we might have to like stop and then come right back. Thank you, Philip, on the congrats for the panels. I am freaking excited. Okay, well, apparently my camera is still working. It's just not working on my screen, so I guess I can't tell if anything is working correctly or not. Okay, all good. Thank you for everybody for letting me know that. Yeah, I do want to get an Opus because I want to know internal resistance on little cells like this, because I think these guys are freaking liars. But I'll put them in the 2000 milliamp pile for now. Okay, thank you everybody for letting me know that it is still streaming okay. I would show you what my screen looks like, but I would probably break something. Okay, let me check comments on here real quick and make sure everything is going through, and then I'm going to bring it over and we are going to do the first giveaway. Okay, I am going to attempt to do this correctly. Give me 1 second here. Alright, I am going to go to, let me drag this over here, going to screen only, and hopefully it shows up correctly. Okay, I can't see exactly what is going on, but I am going to paste the video in there right now. And I'm going to load all of the comments. Ready, go. Hopefully you guys can see this correctly. Okay, it's time to pick a winner among the 19 unique users found. Okay, now we're going to do this in right meow. Randomly pick the winner. Okay, it is David Lee. He commented 3 times. Congratulations. Congratulations. Half as good as Peter was the correct comment, so thank you very much. You are the winner chicken dinner for some 18650 body bags. There is 130 of them in here in 13 colors, 10 each. I'm going to write your name down on here so I don't lose it or try to give it away to somebody else. Give me 1 second here. David Lee. Congratulations, David Lee. Everybody give David Lee a thumbs up. Alright, so David, just give me your information somehow. You can probably go to my YouTube page and click on About Me. And then from there you can email me, or you can send me a private message from there. So congratulations, David Lee. I'm going to set this over here with the other winners. Okay, now I need to take a drink of water, and let me get my screen back up over here. And I am going to edit that video to let others know that it is not in commission anymore. Because I still get people commenting on these videos, but right off to the side I put in there that this video is closed for the free giveaway. So I'm going to edit that real quick. I'm a slow typer. Save changes. Alright, that one's saved. I wish my screen over here would let me know. I would try to refresh it, but I think I would lose you guys. I don't want to lose you. I don't want to lose anybody. Yeah, so congrats there, David. The cell giveaway are Toshiba. Oh, perfect. Yeah, I do not have the model number for those. Thank you, Terry. Thank you for... Yeah, everybody give Terry a little round of applause because he has done a lot for this 5 days, half as good as Peter, and he donated all the cell holders and fuses for the giveaways. So everybody give Peter a little round of applause if you can. I mean, I guess I wouldn't know if you actually do it or not anyway, but I'll give you a applause. Thank you, Terry, for hooking me up and helping me out. I appreciate it a lot. Okay, need to know how to tie the power wall to our charger built in an inverter. Let me read that again so I can... So are you asking if do you have like a built-in charger on the inverter? I said Peter? Oh, well, I'm thinking Peter too. Terry, I meant Terry. Terry donated all this stuff. Okay. Yeah. You want to know how to tie the power wall to our charger built in an inverter. I guess I'm not 100% sure what you're asking, but for me, once my battery packs, once I can connect them all together, mine's going to be hooked up directly to my inverter. And actually, I wish I had... 1 second, let me grab the little 24 volt pack from the UPS stuff. Let me grab that real quick. Maybe, if I don't drop it and short it out. That wouldn't be very much fun. Okay, let me make sure my video screen is up here so I know what I'm looking at. Probably can't see much on here. Okay, can you kind of see that? You can technically hook up your charger and your inverter on this one, your output, your positive and negative on your inverter. That's pretty much how it's going to be for mine. I'm going to hook everything up to one like junction point, and I'll probably have some, of course, fuses and yeah, it's all Terry's fault. Breakers and all that kind of stuff in there, but if you break it down, everything is hooked up just to the positive and negative to your battery. So you're going to take this and hook it right up to your inverter, and whatever you're charging the batteries with will also be hooked up to this connection as well. I hope that's what you're asking. You need to know how to tie the power wall to our charger. Yep. Hopefully, did I answer that correctly, Necromancer? I'm not exactly sure if I was, if that's coming out correctly on my end. But everything is basically going to be hooked up right here, minus some fuses and shutoffs and whatnot. Maybe a lightning protector. Did you see? Let me move this out of the way real quick so I don't short it out. Did you see DIY Tech and Repairs last video? I guess he had a lightning strike, and luckily it didn't tear everything up, but it only took out maybe a charger and maybe something different. So where is your cat? Usually gives us a visit. You know, you are correct. I have no idea where they're at. And usually whenever I turn on my camera to record stuff, that's when he shows up. So I should probably turn that on. And I have a girl cat somewhere around here too, but I'm not sure where she's at. You're still not gonna win, Mike. Yeah, it's definitely Terry's fault. Hey, Matthew, what are you running a test on right now as we speak? I would like to know. What connector are you using and what is it rated at? I'm going to be using, let me grab one. I'm using these Anderson connections on all of my batteries to create the series connection, and I believe these all take I think it's 50 amps if I remember right. I could even look that up to be sure, but mine are all Anderson connectors just like that. The wires that are coming out are all 10 gauge in between each pack, and then when it connects into my UPS that I'm going to be using, it's a server UPS, there's actually two 10 gauge wires hooked up into that connection. But I think if I remember right, those are 50 amp connections. Let's see what else we got here. Using a 24 volt 60 amp BMS. Yeah, what are you testing? The BMS right now, or are you testing just a load test? What are you testing? I want to know. I want to know what you're actually testing, Matt. I don't know if you go by Matt or Matthew. I think I've asked that a million times too. I should go grab one of my cats and just drag him down here. Yeah, actually, yeah. Matt, he just made 2 videos here recently with his packs, and he hooked up his XT90 connectors, very similar to mine. Almost the same thing. Almost the exact same thing. His are just a little, they just look different. And your wires are shorter than mine. And I wanted to ask to make sure that you got those, the bus bars connected to those wires good enough. I want to know, because I want to make sure you got it hot enough for everything to stick together. Of course, in a video you can't always tell that, so I wanted to ask that, but I didn't ask. Alright, what else? What else can I tell you? Something half as good as Peter. I want to know. Oh, is it almost time for another giveaway? Or maybe we're going to do those every half hour. Let's see. By Carlisle is selling the 60 packs. 60 packs of the 4x5 holders. How much is that, Terry, by the way? Matt is running an 18 to 1500 watt loads. Variable loads, I'm guessing. Random. And how long has it been running so far? Hopefully it's going to run longer than that little 24 volt pack I made right there. That ran for, well, when it was fully charged to the like 29 volts, it ran for a couple of hours. I got really tired of waiting for it to shut off. But when it charges up from the UPS, it only takes 1 hour with those cells at 150 watts, which isn't very much. But 800 to 1500 watt load, that's a pretty good load. Oh yeah, shit, there you go. A 275 watt soldering iron. Damn. Mine's only, I think mine's only like, I don't know what mine is. Mine is only 60 watts. This thing is only 60 watts, but holy crap, this thing is amazing. I don't know what it is about this thing, but holy crap, this thing gets everything hotter than hot. And the iron itself, it heats up seriously like ridiculously fast. I don't know. This thing is amazing, and I didn't buy it. I got it from a guy at work. I get a lot of stuff for free nowadays because everybody knows I'm a freaking hoarder pretty much, and I take everything. They're like, "Hey Joe, do you want?" I'm like, "Yes." And sometimes I can ramble on about nothing. Going on 2 hours. It's house loads. 3 refrigerators and some fans and lights. Damn, dude, you have 3 fridges? Hopefully one of those is a beer fridge. Maybe in the basement or the garage. And one's probably, what, a deep freeze, maybe? Or is it actual... thank you, Terry. Thank you. Let me type that in here. Yep. I gotta make sure all the correct things are on the screen that you guys can see. Okay, where am I at on the comments? Do you calculate the degradation rate? I can't even talk. Degradation rate of your cells, current capacity, factory capacity, and if you do, where do you draw the line? You know what? I don't even care. I just test them and make sure they're over 2,000. And I did, whenever I first started this whole process, of course I did take apart a bunch of drill batteries that I got, and of course those are all like, well, the ones I got were usually these ones, and they are ICR 18650s, and most of them are 2,000 milliamps. They're Samsungs, or they're 1500s, so they're kind of easy to spot, and I had to remove all of those because that's when I learned you shouldn't use the drill batteries. But no, I don't actually. I know a lot of people do, but I personally don't. As long as it's over 2,000 milliamps, it goes in its bin, 2,000 and up. And then I do have like a box over there that has the 1100s to the 1900s. I don't really know what I'm going to do with those yet. I might make more packs for the little tiny UPS for the computer, but yeah, no, I don't. I just test them. They're over 2,000. That's good enough for me. And of course, if that's a bad idea down the road, I will definitely make a video so people know that they should take all of that into account. Actually, if I have any sort of catastrophe or mess up or anything like that, I will post it, because you know, especially if it's like a catastrophe, you don't want other people to do the exact same thing. But most of my little stuff is little stupid mistakes that I make, because I usually make everything up kind of on the fly and I just go with it. That's pretty much how this whole thing has gone. I mean, I guess I have a little bit of time to think it up because it took me a while to get a lot of cells. Let's see, you looked at inverters yet, Willem? I am going to be using UPSs, server UPSs. If I could get one. Actually, before the end of this show, live stream, I'll try to drag one out and I can show people if people want to see what I'm going to try to use. I don't know if it has the front on it right now, but all it is a 48 volt UPS, a server UPS. I have 2 of them that are 2700 watts, and I'm going to try to attempt what Neuralnar, I think that's how you pronounce it. He's got some videos where he was doing some testing on some server UPSs, and he was able to, I think he did it both ways, parallel or series them, and he was able to either get 220 or 240 volts for here in the United States at, you know, at their normal 2700 watt range, or I think he was able to maybe series them somehow, and maybe I don't remember what he did. It's been a while since I've seen the video, but I'm going to attempt to do something like him. But yeah, if people really want to see what I'm going to use, I could drag one out of my hoard pile over there and move all of this stuff out of the way. That's just if anybody wants to see it. I don't mind dragging it out. It's heavy, but whatever. Going on 2 hours. It's house loads. Oh, I'm already past that point. Yes, one 1 in the house, 2 in the garage, 1 regular deep. Holy crap, dude. How much electricity do you use? I'm just kidding. Yes, he checked capacity and looked for any sign of heat during testing. Yeah, for the most part, I looked at heat during testing, unless I went to sleep at night. But most of the time, I did at least touch every cell when I went through my DIY TP4056 charger, and if they got hot there, then I just set them in the DED pile. Let's see, why shouldn't you use drill battery? You can use drill batteries, but you would want to use all drill batteries, because those, the way they release their energy is just a little bit different than laptop batteries. These are designed for, the laptop batteries are designed for like a slow, constant drain, and the drill batteries are a high drain for, you know, like shorter amount of distance, or shorter length of time, that sort of thing. So if you are going to use drill batteries, make sure you try to use all drill batteries. That's my opinion. I think others might have some different opinions, but I didn't know that, of course, for the first like 6 months. I was just trying to gather every cell that I could possibly get my fingers onto. Yeah, oh, there you go. 90% AZ Techies, 90% of his first pack was from drill batteries and worked perfectly. They're just lower capacity. Yeah, that is the other thing, is usually they're lower capacity. I have 2 little bins over here full of drill batteries, because I happen to find them in my pack. So these are also Samsungs, and they are INR 18650, and the milliamps on these is 1500. So these ones are excuse me, are definitely a lot smaller than most of them. I've got a little pile of those, and I have some 2000s in here as well. And then I have these other Samsungs, which are INR 18650 20Qs. So these are 2000 milliamps. I actually pulled these out of a drill battery, of course, and I keep them off to the side so I can replace. I've only got one little drill that has lithium ion cells in it, and the cells in here did go bad, and I did change them out maybe 2 months ago, and they work great. And I did use the Samsung 20Qs. These batteries are kind of a pain in the ass to fix. I don't know if anybody else has tried fixing these, but they're kind of funky to fix. I don't know. Has anybody tried to fix these? There's 3 cells in here. They're just weird to do. Oh, let's see, where am I at? Thanks for the answer. What about self-discharge rate? As Jehu explained, do you test that? You know what? Yes, kind of. Since there was a small period in my cell collecting time where I didn't get any batteries for like the longest time. So there was like 1,000 batteries just sitting over here for like 6 months, and once I decided to start making more of the cell holders, I checked the voltage on every single one of those as I put them in, as I dropped them in their little holes, and I think I only found like 1 or 2 that were below 4 volts. So I just threw them in the tester again and checked their capacity and kind of left them off to the side. And I don't remember what I actually did with them. I probably put them in their own separate pile. Yeah, you should definitely, yeah, if you're going to use the drill batteries if you can, especially if you can get all drill batteries. I mean, One Up the Sleeve Customs, I think he has got, I don't know, he is a drill battery hoarder. So, I mean, yeah, you should definitely you should definitely try to use all All drill batteries or all laptop batteries? Okay. Oh, there he is. I was just talking about you. Let's see. Oh, there we go. He made it. You know what? Physics. He said, made it. What's up, man? I wonder if the drill batteries are better for the 1955 Oval Electric VW Beetle I'm building. Yes, I would personally say yes. I know in one of Jehu's earlier Samba videos that he was doing when he built the laptop battery packs there, and I think there's a video where he was maybe going up a hill and he was watching the voltage sag because he was pulling like 600 amps out of these packs or something like that, and the sag is kind of deep on those, so I don't think the sag would be nearly as deep on all drill batteries. I mean, I could be wrong. Somebody will hopefully correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I would use drill batteries in a vehicle over laptop batteries, unless you just had like a crap ton, but then you got to worry about weight and space. So yeah, drill batteries in a vehicle, totally. Alright, let's see where I am at in this here. I haven't watched Neural Nar in forever, and you know what? I don't think he's made a video in, I don't even remember, because I have him in my list on the side, and I haven't seen anything new in a long time. So, I don't even know if he's alive. He's probably alive. But he has some really interesting, I don't know, that dude is pretty freaking smart to be doing some of that stuff, because that's usually where I learn half of the stuff I know how to do is on YouTube. So that is one smart dude for UPS units, I know that. Let's see where I am at. Third. Oh, I'm a third as good as Peter, but twice as funny. I don't know, am I funny or am I not? I think I'm funny sometimes. I try to do that in videos too. Let's see. Oh, okay, that was not important enough for me to look at. Terry's overall capacity range is 2100 milliamps and up to 3450. Yeah, he is a medical pack hoarder. I wish I could get all, holy crap, man, if I got as many cells as Terry did, holy mother. I mean, I would have packs coming out the wazoo. Let's see, I've pulled plenty of 3000 milliamp pinks from drill. Really? I have not gotten any 3000 pinks out of any drills. I do have a couple of drill batteries sitting over there that I have not opened yet. I hope there's 3000 milliamps pink ones in there. Let's see. Not that I'm aware. The last one was a few months ago from... No, really? There is? That he did put one out a few months ago? Oh, I'll have to look at that. Was it any good? AZ, you are right. He has been silent. But his past videos are good. Yes, it is. It's a shame because liked watching his vids. Yeah, I totally liked watching his vids. Drill batteries, yeah, one up the sleeve, customs. He says the drill batteries are great, good for e-bikes. Batteries are high demand power e-bikes, comma, high demand power walls, and vaping. Yes, very, very good answers there. That's exactly what I was trying to relay across the world. Or actually, yeah, I'm all over the world right now. I wonder how many people we got in here now. 28. Okay, that's good. I like that. Let me make sure I'm still on the right stuff here. Let's see where we're at. See, I just did it. And I don't even know I'm doing it half the time. That's why it takes me so long to edit a video. Holy crap. And I say it way too much, and I have too many pauses. I tried to make a little mini video last night. Wasn't happening. Too many pauses, too many ums. Could not get it done. Let's see where I'm at there. There was battery classes, and there's battery battery classes and battery types, which are capacity versus discharge rate. Correct. He's gonna find a link. I don't think you can post it in here. Maybe, I don't know if somebody else can post it in here or not. But I don't think you're allowed to post it unless it has like some weird funky spaces in it. Let's see, where are we at in here now? Oh, I meant half, not third. Didn't check before enter. Oh, okay. I'm back to half as good as Peter. That's good. I upgraded a little bit. Yeah, the solar wash was a classic. You know, I was trying to do some of that, what the sexy girls do, you know, at car washes, but I don't have the finesse to do all that, so that was almost my best I could do. And of course, I'm sure I had neighbors watching me wondering what I was doing back there. So, yeah, whatever. I don't care. Okay, James Lane, I do not understand not using below 2,000 milliamp batteries. If you want a 100 amp pack, use 50 2,000 milliamps or 55, 56. There's nothing wrong with using anything below 2,000 milliamps. You just need more batteries because whenever you create or put a load on those batteries, they just drain quicker, so you just need more batteries. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with using something lower than 2,000. I was almost at the point where I was going to start using my 19s, 18s, and 1700 milliamp batteries, but I was able to get maybe like 50 more packs, which put me over my 1400. How many? I think I got 14. Yeah, I got 1400 over there. I forget how many I got sometimes. Yeah, it just put me put me over the 2000 milliamp range. So my cutoff is 2000, unless I can't get enough cells. I think you got yeah. Actually, you're right. My dad right here, Marshall Williams. He's right here. That is my dad. He is the one that got me hooked on all this 18650 stuff. He was watching Jehu Garcia all the time, I think, because my dad was possibly going to be doing a S10 electric vehicle build, and then he got a diesel. Yeah, he is the one that got me hooked on all this 18650 stuff, and he kept telling me, oh yeah, you gotta check out this guy, he's in California and he's got some VW bug and it's called the Samba Project. And of course I'm like, yeah, blah blah blah, you know, I've got other YouTube videos I'm looking at. And then finally I did, and my jaw like dropped. And then ever since like that day, yeah, it's like me and my dad are like competing almost, which we're not really competing, but yeah, my dad totally got me hooked on all this stuff. So thank you, Dad, and everybody else can thank my dad. If you like my videos, you can thank my dad, because he's the one that created this mess right here. Alright, Samsung 30Qs in a lot of mine. Yeah, I got, well, I don't know what mine are. Mine aren't, what are these? They're not, they're like 26F. That's what a lot of mine are the ICR 18650 26F. I have a few hundred or more of these, and that's what surrounds the edge of most of my packs, are these pink ones. I love these ones. Let's see, where am I at? If you're going to build a Powerwall using brand new cells, which batteries would you buy without buying the most expensive? That is a very good question. I wonder if I have, I don't think I have any sitting out over here. Hey Terry, do you remember what exactly was in those medical packs that we used to get? Whatever was in the medical packs, I think they were CGR or something, but honestly I don't remember. Terry might be able to tell you, because I think he might have some closer to him that are open. But whatever the medical packs, I'm going to grab one medical pack. 1 second. Okay, so these medical packs are freaking amazing. If you can find these, let me make sure I'm pointing at the right stuff. If you can find these battery packs, these are medical packs. These are the ones that Terry gets, and they are freaking outstanding. I mean, you can get, it's like the minimum is like 2,200 all the way up to, like Terry was saying, is like 3,400. I forget what brand is in here, but oh my god, I would get these. Oh, I can tell you the model number of these. They are BA-316, and they don't. I think they're called Renogen, maybe, something like that. Terry might be able, Terry might be able to help you on the actual information on these. I don't. This is my last one, and I need to open it to get all of the good cells out of it. But whatever is in these packs, I would buy these. There you go. They're right there. NCR 18650A. They're amazing, amazing cells in there. Oh yes, giveaway. We got to do a giveaway. Good call there, Mike. Giveaway. Yes, definitely. Enjoying discussions and gathering info. Yeah, I mean, I might have a little bit of useful information. I definitely do not know it all. If I don't know it, I'll tell you. I mean, I obviously don't know everything. I couldn't even remember what batteries were in those packs because it's been a while since I opened one up, and they're all in my packs over there. Okay, there you go, Dad. There's some people thanking you for creating me right here. Was a green Panasonic GR something. Yeah, there is green ones, and there's some purple ones, and I believe there's red ones. I only got a few of the red ones. Most of mine were green and purple, and they were phenomenal cells. Alright, let's see. Let me get through some of these. When are the new panels going up on the roof? The new panels are going to go up there as soon as I can get some money for a charge controller. That is really the only thing that is stopping me right now. I do have a charge controller for lead acid batteries, but I believe mine only does 12 and 24 volt. It is a Xantrex C60, and I think it only goes to 24 volts. Okay, I'm going to grab a link over here because it is giveaway time. And what should we give away right meow? How about, let me see how many peoples we got in here. 29. We're almost half as good as Peter. Okay, let me see what, let me get into my little box of goodies over here. Oh, let's see here. We're going to do the black plastic cell holders, and if you're new to the live stream, I'm going to be showing, or actually I'm going to be giving everybody a link in here. You're going to click on it and watch the video and find a secret comment word, and you're going to comment below the video. Like I said in previously, I don't know if the more you comment, the more chances you get. I don't know. So you can comment as many times as you want, or you can comment just once. I will, anybody around the world can join in on this. I will ship it to you. I'm using my YouTube monies that I got. I only have maybe like 140 or 135 in there. So if shipping costs and all that stuff goes past that, then I'll have to pay for it, I guess. But I'm going to be giving away, this is a pack of 50. These are the, as my wife would say, the 2 beepers. They are they hold 2 cells. So there's 50 of these guys in this bag. I'm just using this bag as the example so everybody can see it. But this is what your bag will look like. So I'm going to grab a link for you guys, and we'll get this giveaway started. Alright, let's see what we got here. Reminds me to go annoy Pete into giving something away. I know, right? He should give stuff away. Everybody, we're all giving everything away. Alright, let me see what kind of a good video we got here. What do we got here? What do we got here? Okay, yeah, we'll use this link. Time for me to lose again. Yes. Are you guys okay? You guys got your clicker, your finger clickers. If you're righty or lefty, you got them ready. Okay, so here we go. There I go again. So you're gonna watch the video and put the secret comment word down below the video, and I'll let it run for like 5-10 minutes again, and then we will do the random giveaway. I am pasting the link right meow, and I got to make it public. Okay, go there. There is your link. Go there. Go there. That's the link to the, hopefully it is public. It should be public. It better be, because I clicked public and I hit save. So yeah, there you go. Go right now. Go watch the video right now. And what I'm gonna do here is, no, I guess I'll wait to do that here in a minute. I'll try to post this link here if it gets out of the screen for everybody. I guess I don't really know what it looks like on your end. I don't think your chat screen is as big as mine over here, whatever. So there we go. Let me see if I missed some comments up here. Let's see, I probably did, because I keep saying time to do the battery giveaway. Linux Pro, he wants to go to bed. I gotta go to work tomorrow. You know what, Linux Pro, the battery giveaway, it's going to be on the Sunday show. I have not picked a good time because I want a lot of the United States people, because it's mainly for them, because we don't want to ship it overseas for a heavy box of the laptop batteries. So we're going to be doing that actual giveaway on Sunday, but as soon as I get a thread created, I will post it on the Facebook page and on the DIYPowerWalls.com page. And Mike over there is also going to make a random post picker, or whatever you want to call it, so we can give the batteries away there. You have to be a United States resident, or at least a United States address, and you have to be a forum member. Now you can go over there and sign up to be a member, because, well, you should, because there's just a crap ton of information over there. And I know if you look at how many people are online over there, there's always a whole bunch of people that are online, but they're not registered members. They're just creepers, just peeking on everything. Creepers. Okay, let me make sure that all the comments are going through, if people are commenting. Real quick here. Let's see what to click on. Yep, okay. There's a couple I gotta approve there. Come on. Refresh. Refresh. Approve. Okay. I just have to come over here randomly, and YouTube will, if it thinks a video is being spammed, like we're spamming the hell out of the video, it'll hold back comments, so I have to go in here and make sure they are approved. So I'll do that every couple of minutes if I can. And again, I don't know if it helps your chances to comment a whole bunch of times, or if it just doesn't matter. That website, I mean, I really don't know if it helps. So you can post as many times as you like. I'm going to refresh this random YouTube comment selector page for everybody, so I can get that ready, so I'm not behind the ball on that. Okay, let me see where I'm at here. Max almost missed it. Yeah, there you go. Let me post the link again in here. That's the link again. It's the same link as before. Oh, Terry's got the mic mic blocker activated. Byflow is letting everybody know what the word is. That's okay. Okay, oh, here's, let's see. I got a message over here. Yeah, sounds good. Sorry, I can't multitask. I can't type and talk at the same time. Okay, let me come back up the screen here because I think I missed some stuff. Yes, Keith's 18650 body bags. They are, if you get a discount if you use the AveRage Joe Show. In the next couple of days, he'll give you a discount. I know the shipping in the United States is free. I would get a hold of him personally for shipping overseas. I don't want to tell anybody the wrong price on that, but you do get a discount if you mention the AveRage Joe Show when you buy some. Reminds me to go annoy Pete. I already read that one. Let's see. Time for me to lose again. Read that. Let's see. Best I can find, but they call it class. Oh, okay. Let's see. The best you can find, they call it class. Let's see, that removed spaces. Key point shows milliamp is small, but discharge rate is high. Higher milliamp has lower discharge. Yes. Yes. I'm going to copy that. But I don't know exactly what to copy, so I'm going to copy all of that. And try to look it up if I can. So give me just a minute. I'm probably going to screw this up too. I'm trying to look up the link here, if I can. I don't know how to look up the link. Hey, physics, if I'm probably murdering your name, but if you can maybe get a hold of Terry might be able to get a link, that link from you, because I'm retarded and I don't know how to remove the correct spaces to get the correct website. I don't know if you're on. I don't know how you could get a hold of him. Maybe, hey, go to my YouTube page and send me a private message of the actual link, and I can look it up. How about that? Can we do that? Can you go to my page, About Me, and or somewhere on my page, send me a private message, which I think is on the About Me page. I gotta make sure the comments are coming through here. Uh-oh. I got 15 that are spam. I gotta approve them. Okay, let me scroll back down here. Who will be the winner chicken dinner? That is the question. Oh, let me paste. Do I need to paste the link in here again? I could probably copy that, huh? Can I do that? Does that work? Yeah, that should work. Let's see, where am I at? I'm already lost. Mike, I had enough for you, or I had enough of your crap, Terry. People are finding that link and wonder WTF. Good morning, Ironside. What time is it over there? Mike definitely needs the cell holders. You know what? You have a huge chance over here to win these cell holders. Did you comment? Did you comment, Mike? Because you can win them. You only need to comment at least once. Let's see. Oh, quit smoking community. Is that right? I'm looking at your page, your link that you sent right now. Thank you, Terry, for putting that in there. I hope that's what, you know what? That's probably what showed up whenever I looked on here, but I didn't think I was looking at the right stuff. So I hope that it says best 18650 batteries for vaping, and they probably have a chart in here, or they tell you. There you go. Yes, they do. So that link that he put in there, Terry put this link in there, that'll tell you some pretty good information about how amperage and high voltage, low temperature, all kinds of different stuff in here. And they also have understanding different kinds of batteries. So go to that link and that will give you some good information about lithium ion cells. So thank you for that one. Let's see, where am I at? Just remove the spaces. Key point shows milliamp is small but discharge rate is high. Higher milliamp has lower discharge. You pick based on application needed. Yeah, that is a perfect way to put it. Sorry, that was the best page I could find. There is much better explanation. Yeah, but you know what? That's that'll be good enough. And that, yeah, that does that I'm gonna read the rest of that page whenever we're done, because it'll be boring if I do it here. Let's see. So if I have a BMS on every cell, no reason for fuse. Correct. If you had a BMS on every cell, that would be ridiculously expensive, I would think. I would personally put a fuse on every cell because it's cheap, and then you put a BMS on that whole pack, and the BMS will control that pack. So kind of like, I mean, Peter's. If you look at Peter's videos, or if you go to the DIYpowerwalls.com and look at his actual build, he's got a lot of good pictures in there, and the Batrium BMS, which he's doing right now, is just amazing, I guess. So that's what I'm gonna use, of course, when I can afford it. But they have a thing called a Longmon, and that is attached to your pack, and that controls everything, and it gives you all kinds of good information about it. But I would definitely put a fuse on every cell, and then a BMS, part of the BMS on each battery pack, and that will take care of most problems. Mike still wants me to pick him. The mic blocker is turned on. He won't win. 9:12 a.m. in Germany. Yeah, I guess, yeah, good morning for you. You know what? That is like my REM sleep time is 9:12. I don't get up until 11 o'clock a.m. every morning. Pretty much. I work nights. Well, not nights, but I work from 3:30 to 12:30 at night. You could change the contest videos to unlisted, means only those with the links can find them. Oh, I guess I could do that. I didn't know that. How about I do that? But will it keep the comments? Can I still use the random picker, random selector, or whatever? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna make that video real quick, unlisted, just to see what happens. If I even remember which video it was. 1 second here. Not that I care. I love this channel. Do you love my channel? I mean, do people really? You know what? There's more people that watch my videos than subscribers, I guess. if that makes sense. So people that are not subscribed, I get a lot of watchers from that, which is kind of weird. If you watch somebody's video repeatedly, I would think you would want to subscribe to them, but I mean, that's just me. Okay, I'm gonna go make that video unlisted real quick and then see what happens. Hopefully I select the right video. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm doing it. I'm going to make it unlisted right meow. Hopefully it will keep everything going good. Let me see where I'm at. DIY tech and repairs. I just mentioned you a little bit. I was telling people about your lightning problem and stuff like that. They should go see that video that you put out. So hello, and thanks for sharing your lightning experience with us. Yeah, that's another thing I need to address is lightning protection, because I don't have any right now. And those solar panels I have on my roof now have been up there since, like, well, some of them have been up there since 2008, I think. And luckily I have not had any lightning strike problems. I just gotta randomly check over here to make sure the comments are going through, so give me 1 second here again. Let's see. You're going to get it, Terry. Somebody is definitely gonna get the cell holders. Okay, should I do the random comment selector now, or do we want to keep it going? Mike, he watches, I subscribe, and I'm here for live. Nice. I like it. I like it a lot. And I'm really glad that a lot of the people I'm subscribed to are here as well, because it's kind of like a... Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Terry, for putting that in there. That is DIY Tech and Repairs channel. He's got a lot of good videos as well. He does a lot of different areas, kind of like I do. Yeah, the lawnmower charger that got fried, yes. I don't know if I'd be able to fix it. I mean, I could replace parts on there, but I wouldn't know exactly what to check or how to check it. Okay, I am going to put that in the random YouTube comment selector deal here. 2 seconds, maybe 5. Come on, copy the link. Okay, let me make sure I can set up my screen so everybody can see it. The chat is going to disappear here for just a few minutes so I can do the random YouTube comment selector. Whoops. I'm trying to drag the whole thing here. Alright, hopefully that is up there. I'm going to paste the video in here and load the comments. Hopefully it will load them all. Okay, so it is time to pick the winner among the 61 unique users. I don't know if that is true or not, but alright, here we go. We're going to do it in 3, 2, 1. Contact. Alright, Ryan Dwyer, he did 28 comments, and of course he did the correct secret squirrel 18650 word, Powerwall word. So congratulations, Ryan Dwyer. You won 50 pieces of the 2 cell holders. So I'm going to write your name down here real quick so I don't lose it. So everybody tell Ryan congratulations and give him a big thumbs up. Congratulations again. Again, for whoever is the winners, just contact me through my About Me page on my YouTube channel, and send me a private message or an email with your email address. And then after all the live shows, probably next week, I'm gonna box or whatever everybody's prizes, and I will ship them out. So congratulations, Ryan Dwyer. Hopefully this comes back up right here. Okay, I'm gonna set this over with all the other winners. I need to get a box. Yeah, you guys should see. If I could show you, I wish I could. Actually, I probably could show you. So whenever I have to go through and approve all the comments, most of them were Ryan Dwyer's comments were coming in as spam. Let me see. Okay, I'm not trying to call you out, Ryan, because it's awesome, and I'm glad you commented this many times. So I'm gonna show what it looks like real quick here. It's all in good fun, I think. Screen. Oops. I guess I could just drag this over here for 1 second. Okay, so this is what. Oh, let me put it on screen only. So this is Ryan's posting right here. He's got a whole bunch right through here, and a couple more right through there trickle in, and some more there. So good job. See, this is what I have to do. I have to click on likely spam. Oh look, there's one left in there, and I have to approve it like that. I have to keep doing that throughout the video, otherwise the spam folder will fill up. Just if anybody was curious what I was actually doing, I just keep hitting publish comments, and then I would hit likely spam again and to refresh the page and approve whatever came through. Just FYI. Drag that back over here real quick. So congratulations again. I was not trying to call you out or anything like that. I just think it's awesome that everybody is playing along with my little game. Alright, let me see where I'm at here. Come on, pick me this time. Where am I at? Well, I'm right here, but where am I at on there? Sorry if I missed it, but did you do the testing on the different fuses? Tony, no, I did not do the testing yet. I actually was going to be doing that here in maybe 5 minutes or so. I kind of have to go to the bathroom. If people wouldn't mind just hanging out for a couple of minutes while I go bathroom. How about we do an intermission? Let's do an intermission for a couple of minutes. I'm gonna run up and go to the bathroom, and then I was gonna do some fuse testing. And I guess if you guys want to watch that, that's what's gonna happen anyway. If you don't want to watch, you don't have to. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple of minute intermission so I can go to the bathroom, and I will be right back. And I'm gonna grab some more water so I can pee some more after that. So intermission. I'll be back real quick. Look at something back here, or over here, or right here. Look right here. Okay, I'll be right back. Oh, and if we do get some, yes, halftime cat show. If we do get some more people, new people in here, maybe just randomly throw in there that we're doing a intermission. If somebody could do that, that would be awesome. All right, be right back. And I'll grab a cat. Okay, I'm back. Hopefully I didn't lose too many people for that. Yeah, it's a lot of peeing, definitely, for sure. I looked for a cat while I was up there too, but of course I cannot find one. If I could find one of the cats, no, I probably wouldn't pee on him because then I'd have to give him a bath. He's doing a magic trick and it worked. He's gone. I am gone. Alright, so I know exactly what's going to happen though as soon as I try to start a fuse. I'm back. Oh, I guess I gotta click on here first before I do that. Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. As soon as I try to start testing a fuse, a cat is going to show up. Okay. Welcome back. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm glad most people, actually I don't know how many people are here yet. We still have, oh, we got 21. That's fine. And now my screen video is working partially. I don't know what's going on with that. That's fine. I'll leave it. Okay, so I'm going to do some fuse testing demonstrations. I'm going to probably have to turn the screen a little bit so I can see if people are asking questions, but I'm going to be on the other camera over there. Yep, that's the top of my screen. Sorry about that. Yeah, so the first fuse that we have in here is the 1.5 amp fuse, and I'll show you exactly what I do over here. I am using a computer power supply to power everything, and let me make sure. Thank you, Terry. I am using a computer power supply to do all of the testing over here, and it is, let me see how many amps it can put out. On the 3.3 volt rail, it says it can put out 28 amps. I don't know if it will put out 28 amps. It might. So that's what we're going to be using first, is the 3.3 volt rail. I know you cannot see how many amps is happening over here, but I will of course read that off to you. This meter right here will be the voltage drop. I could put it closer to the actual fuse, but I'm gonna leave it separated just like this right here. So basically what happens is the 3 volts comes in and it goes through this shunt, and the shunt allows the amp meter to read how many amps are going into it. And then on the other side, I am basically creating a load over here. I could put a light bulb over here if I wanted to, but this just allows me to vary the amperage across this whole thing. And the furthest spot down here is the lowest amperage, and then of course the closer you get to this alligator clip up here, the more amps it will put out. And of course, let me turn this guy on. Hopefully it is readable on the screen. I don't actually know. This wire is kind of in the way, but I'll try to keep it out of the way. Okay, so I'm going to do this real quick, and this is the 1.5 amp fuse, and I can also test, I have 0.5, 1, 1.5, and 2 amps, and I might even have something that is higher. It might even be like a 5 amper. So, Average Joe, put a Raspberry Pi and plot the current. I can help with coding. That might be kind of a cool idea to do. Thank you. Yeah, I might be interested in doing something like that, because I mean I'm sometimes technical, but I'm not always very technical. Okay, well this is my technical thing here. All right, so we'll get this started. I'm gonna turn on the power supply. It might. Oh, actually, you probably can't hear that. All right, so I'm going to use my nail here. This is just easier to slide across the load here. So if I touch way down here, I am pulling 1 amp right now. Just a hair under 1 amp, and we're pulling, the voltage drop is 44 to 45 millivolts. And the voltage is still at 3.3, so what I usually do is just drag this up. I'll try to keep this wire out of the way here. And we're almost at exactly 1 amp right now. Okay, that is 1 amp exactly, so we're pulling 47.3. It might slowly rise a little bit here, but it won't go up too much. And then I slip over to this next rail here. And once you see this go blank, that'll mean the fuse actually popped. And I'm still just above 1 amp right now. And then I drag it across this guy here. I probably should make, you know, this a little bit easier to go across, but this is just what I made up that day. Alright, so I'm pulling approximately, let's say 1.6 amps right now. And the voltage drop is kind of slowly climbing, but it's kind of hovering around the 83 to 85 point. Alright, so I'm pulling just above 1.5 amps, and we'll go up a little bit higher. And this is 2 amps right now, so we're pulling 105.8 excuse me, I keep saying pulling. The millivolt is 107 millivolt drop across that fuse. The volts are about 3.1, we'll say, and I'm pulling approximately 2 amps. Alright, well, I'm going to try to go up slowly here. I'm pulling just above 2 amps. Let me get around this little hump here. And about we'll say 2.5 amps. Oops, sorry about that. 2.25 amps right there, and we're pulling, or the voltage drop is 177. I don't even know if you guys can hear me. Alright, so we are at, let me try to get to the 2.5 point here. This is, we're just under 3 amps, and, oh, it's glowing. Oh, I'm past the mark there. Alright, so we're pulling, let's see, the volts are 2.5 volts. The amps are just under 3. The fuse is glowing right now, and the voltage drop is 750, 60, and it's kind of climbing from here, but that's how many millivolts is being pulled across that. So almost 1 volt at 3 amps. Let me see if I can go over this little hump here. And let's see where we're going to pop at. Alright, we're right on 3 amps right there. If I hold it there, it'll probably burn out. We're slowly climbing here, the millivolts. I'm going to bring it up just a little bit higher. Okay, so it popped just a hair over 3 amps, and I, of course, did not get to see that, but I guess the only way you're going to be pulling that many amps is if you have a smaller pack, or you have like a high drain pack. So you would probably use bigger fuses anyway. So does everybody get what I was doing right there? Let's see, Mike asked, did you ever buy your wife a new blow dryer? No, I did not. Spark Fun. Have a Raspberry Pi Zero with Wi-Fi for 10 bucks. Better resolution than analog meter and easier to see where it breaks, at least. Yeah, I have no clue about Raspberry Pis. I have no clue at all. I just got a Arduino a few months ago, and it's still in the package because I haven't had time to mess with that. So I don't even know how to use an Arduino yet. So Raspberry Pi is like mind blown. Oh, let's see. Are you coding with WordPad or Visual Basic? That is a question for physics. Is it physics? Or am I pronouncing that wrong? Could be. He's 47, done it since 13, so should have learnt something in that time. I agree. Latest cracked was, I don't even know what that word is. Something on Linux. No license or user limit. Okay, cool. Oh, he's a system engineer by trade. Used to do electronics since a kid. Now working for one of the big four in IT. Nice. Let's see. Why do you not buy a laboratory power supply on eBay? They're only 65 bucks. Do they work? Does anybody have one of those eBay power supplies? I mean, 65 bucks isn't too bad. I thought they were a lot more. Yeah. Ironside, do you have a link? A link for that power supply? My dad has 4. Yeah, my dad has been messing with those Raspberry Pis for I don't even know how long, maybe a year. He has 4 of them right now, and most of them I believe are for Kodi, unless I'm mistaken. Okay, so that was the 1.5 amp fuse. Does anybody want to see a lower or higher amp fuse test? Physics. Okay, so I was right. Physics. Because I think before I was saying something else, but I think my brain finally, one of the wheels got unclogged and kicked over, and I saw physics. I think I was pronouncing it something different before. And we have a total of 20 people watching. When was the last giveaway? I don't remember. Is it time for another giveaway yet? You want to see a lower amp fuse pop? Okay, yeah, perfect. I will gladly do it. I have over here, the lower ones I have is 0.5 and 1 amp. Which one would you like to see? Or both. I could do both. I'll get both out just in case you want to see both. Okay, so he will be ready right here. And 1 amp will be right here. Okay, I'm ready to do either one, or both. I could do both. Haha, Cody, yeah, I use that too. I got something like 8 or so. It runs Google Assistant Home, 1 for Cody, 3 for security cameras, etc., etc. Boring. Oh, here's that link for the power supply. Alright, I'll do another screen share right here if I can. And this is the $65 power supply. Wow. I wonder if it will hold its amperage at the lower stuff, because some of the wire that I've tested will go pretty damn high, but sometimes I just want to find out exactly what it pops at. So this might be a good idea. I'm going to add it to a watch list. Awesome, thank you for getting that. Of course, I'll have to save up for it. I'm the only one that works at my house. I take care of all. So I have to save up for stuff. Unless people want to donate, you can donate. I try not to push the donations because, why can't I grab you? Okay, I'm going to close that guy so I can grab this here. Yeah, I mean, if people do want to donate, I gladly accept donations. You can click on my PayPal link or the Patreon. Of course, I do prefer the Patreon because, like Peter says, they take less from it. So, yeah, if you want to donate, you can. If not, that's great too. Okay, David, I'm going to do the 0.5 amp. I don't remember what I grabbed, so I'm going to set that one off to the side. I'll start with 0.5 amps. And let me get a lifesaver so I don't drink as much water. Okay, we're going to do a 0.5 amp fuse right here. Okay, this is the 0.5 amp fast axial glass fuse here. I'll turn the power supply on real quick. And we're still on the 3.3 volt rail. And I will start down here on the low end, and I'll try to keep this purple wire out of viewing area. Okay, so this is 1 amp, and we are still at 3.3 volts, and the voltage drop is around 66. And I'm going to slowly bring them up here. If I had a longer piece of wire here, I could start out at a lower amperage, or if I had that power supply, of course, that would do it too. Oh, keep getting in the way there. Alright, let me try to get up to a higher amperage. We're just above 1 amp right now. Alright, we are 1.5 amps right now, and the voltage drop is around 130, we'll say. Kind of jumps around a little bit, probably from me moving my hand. Alright, we're about 1.75 amps. And we're just under 2 still. 180 to 170 millivolt drop. I'm going to try to get just under 2 because it should pop right around 2 amps. Okay, I am just under 2 amps, so we're at 400 millivolts right now. 479. It kind of jumps around because my wire over here. Okay, I'll try to hold it right there. We're about let me get a better spot here. Okay, this is like 1.9 amps, we'll say. And the millivolt drop is 660 to 70. And the fuse is slightly glowing. I don't know if you guys can see that in camera right now. I'm going to try to hop over to the other side here. Slowly bring them up. Alright, we're still just under 2 amps. The fuse is glowing. Okay, that's 2 amps right there. 2 amps, perfectly 2 amps. Let's see, it should pop here anytime. Voltage drop is kind of bouncing around from me sliding my nail across this over here. Fuse is definitely glowing. We are perfectly on 2 amps again. 800 millivolt drop. Alright, it should pop any time now. we're just above, just above 2 amps, like 2.1. Fuse is definitely glowing. Okay, it popped, and I think that was at around 10:54 if I saw that correctly. So these pop right at the 2 amp mark. If you hold it there at 2 amps, that'll just keep on glowing until it pops. So it was just above 2 amps, and that was the 0.5 amp axial glass fuse. And if people want to see more fuses there, I can do that as well. I have 0.5, which we just did. The 1.5 was before that, and I have 1 amp and 2 amp axial glass fuses I could check as well, or demonstrate. Let's see. The cheap 10 amp power adapter cost $44. Question. Okay, Mark Allen asked about testing your secondhand PV panels when you collected them. How did I do it? All I did, let me grab my testing stuff here. Of course, on the back of the panel, you have a positive and a negative, just like a battery would be. I tested the open voltage. Oh, I gotta. Oh, okay. One second. On the back of the panel, I don't think I could show you on that panel because it's huge. Oh, actually, you know what? I might be able to, but anyway, on the back of the panel, you got a positive and a negative, and you just take your regular voltmeter, just like the one over there for the fuse testing. Take a regular voltmeter and check the open voltage. It'll probably be on these panels. It was 36 volts. Oh, okay. I guess you couldn't read the meter. Maybe there's a glare or something. Yeah, the short circuit current you can also test with one of these, as long as your meter does not go, as long as the solar panel does not go over 10 amps. So most voltmeters like this will have this second plug right here, and you just take your positive lead and stick it into that section right there, and then of course you should have a amp setting on the side. Most of them do, and you can stick those right in the positive and negative, and it technically shorts out the panel, and that will read how much current your panel is producing. If you don't have one of these and you have just a regular amp meter similar to this, you can shove these little wires right in the positive and negative, and it will short out the panel and show how much current that panel is producing on here. I hope that just makes, yeah. So yeah, you just attach a voltmeter and make sure your leads are in the correct spot on the meter itself. You should have one for volts and you have one for amps, and most voltmeters, they can handle 10 amps. So most panels, you know, they're usually under 10 amps, I think. These ones would push out just over 8 amps with all of the dust and crap that they had on them. These fuses, yeah, since it's such a lower voltage, they all seem to pop like that. I think most of them, they're supposed to be a fast axial glass fuse. What was the purpose of checking the 0.5 amp? Physics says. We wanted to find out exactly where it popped at, because I'm using all of those fuses on my battery pack. So I wanted something really low, because if a cell does go bad, I would rather it pop a fuse than slowly create more resistance or draw more current and bring the entire pack down. I wanted it to just pop that fuse at a lower amperage. So that's my reason for going for such a low amp fuse. I want it to pop that first. Mark, did I answer your question, or did you post that again? I just want to make sure. I don't know if I answered it correctly. I could probably drag this panel over here if you want to actually see how I would do it. You want me to do that? I'll do that. I should have a little bit of room behind me here. Let me grab it. As long as I don't break it in the process. Okay. Oh, you did. You did get it. Okay. Well, anyway, if anybody else wanted to know, you got your positive and negative on here, and you would take your positive lead and put it in the amp setting, and that's all you do. It's that simple. You just stick your positive and negative right in there. That's it. That's all you do. And it will show the amperage right on the display there. That's all I did. And it read just over 8 amps. And the open voltage, it tells you right on the back of the panel too. It tells you, it tells you your open and short circuit, everything right on the back panel. So I just checked it, and everything was at or above what this little sticker on the back of the panel said. So I deemed them good. Yeah, so you probably can't see that, but these panels are literally, I am like 1 inch taller than these panels, which is amazing. Okay, I think my audio is getting out of sync, but we're going to do another giveaway as soon as I put this panel back over there. As long as I can get by here. Okay, I'm back. Let me put this back over there too. Okay, now I'm really back. Okay, let me see where I am at. Mark, did I answer your question on the short circuit or the short current? That's all you do. That's how you short it out, is you have your meter in the amp setting, and you just shove your leads right in there, and that'll do it. So alright, next simple question. You have to have the P. Yes, you do. If you want to get the correct specs. When I was out there for testing these, I was out there at 1 o'clock, which was hotter than hot out there. And yeah, definitely, you want to do it when the sun is at its brightest, if you can. I mean, I guess you could do it later in the day, but you probably wouldn't get the best reading. So I went out there when the sun was pretty high, and it was damn hot out there. I sweated my ass off. Alright, let me see. Yep, there still could be some degradation from age, but open volts is a good sign. Correct. Yeah, you definitely want to make you want to check both, because it could read a higher voltage, but the amperage could be way down. So you definitely want to check both, and I checked both for all 6 panels that I got. Let me see where I am at here. You need to add a shunt adapter to your meter to get higher currents, but the reading you get, you have to divide it by some number to get the right value. Correct. Correct. But as long as your panels, or as long as it reads, wherever the panel, over there, as long as it reads under 10 amps, your meter should be just fine to handle it. And there is fuses inside the meter. If you happen to blow them, you can just change the fuse. Let's see. You have an alternative to the BMS of Batrium. It is quite expensive, 600. Yes, the Batrium. Well, yeah. Peter's thing. They're doing free shipping right now too. If I had 600 bucks to buy something for this project, I would. Well, damn. I need a little bit more than 600, but I would totally get that Batrium system, because he really doesn't have to worry about anything. That Batrium system is like taking care of everything, all the balancing. I don't think he even has to do much balancing anymore, except for that red pack that he put in there, or the weird pack that he just threw together. Let's see, where am I at? DIY tech and repair. Oh, I need to do a freaking giveaway. What am I doing? What am I doing? What do we have left, Terry, to give away? I don't even remember. Let me see. Well, you know what? Since we just did some fuse testing, we're going to give away some fast axial glass fuses. There is supposed to be 1,000 of these puppies in here. There's a whole bunch of bags of 200 according to the little label here. Like I said, there's supposed to be 1,000 in here. This will be the next giveaway. You know what, I probably should have used that last video for these, but, well, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to get a link so you guys have your finger clickers ready. Again, I don't know if the more comments helps or not, so let me grab a link for you peoples. We have 23 watchers also right now. Let's see, videos. Yeah, I should have waited to do that last video, because that was the... Okay, let's see, how many of these bad boys do I got left? I should look over here instead. Okay, we've done that one, we've done that one. Alright, we will do this one. Okay, you guys, get your finger clickers ready, your copy and paste or whatever you do to post a comment. Okay, there's your link. I am putting it to unlisted this time, and we'll see what happens. Ready, go. There's your link. Oh shit, I gotta press enter real quick. My bad. Here we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, go there. That's to win a chance to win the fast glass axial fuses. These are the 1.5 amp fuses, and they blow or pop right around 3 amps. Yeah. Go on the video right now and comment below it, and you can enter in to win these fuses. I'll ship them anywhere in the world. This is for everybody. I don't discriminate on where you live. I will hopefully be able to afford to ship everything out to everybody. And let me know if the link is working or not. And while you guys are doing that, I will look on here. Oh, I guess I gotta click over here and make sure the comments are going through. I am approving comments right now. Iron, yeah, he on 3 to 7S, it may not be worth it, but with mini strings it is. If you know what you are doing, you can start with the 20 to 50 US dollar types. Do you try to figure out a way to swap cell fuses without needing to desolder and solder some kind of slots maybe? That could be an option, but I wanted to make damn sure that the fuses were connected. That was really why I soldered it. If I could have used a spot welder on them, I would totally do that. And there is a guy on the Facebook page that posted a picture. He did do the spot welding on little fuse wire. So that is amazing. I wish I had a spot welder. I could probably make a spot welder. Are people really interested in spot welders? I think I've seen some interest on the Facebook page, and there has been people posting some diagrams. See, I can't even think. People are posting little diagrams on how to make those. I have not made them yet because I think I've seen some of the videos, and the videos look pretty. So yeah, but I don't think it would be too hard to make one. It's just finding the right voltage and right capacitors so you don't blow a hole in the battery. Max says he uses one. Do you use it on your fuses, or do you use it for not fuses? What do you yeah, I want to know what you use it. Use a supercapacitor like a 300 farad and use that to spot weld. What voltage, physics, what voltage would be a good voltage to use? That's what I would like to know, because I do have some I don't know if I have 300 farad though. I know I've got a whole bunch of they're pretty big. You can buy a spot welder for 200 bucks. But are you using it for fuse wire? 3000 farad, you'll blow this pecker off. Yeah, that's what I was kind of thinking. Okay, so do you use it for the tabbing? I gotta keep clicking over here to make sure all the comments go through while we're doing this as well. I have spot welded fuses. It works, but you need to know what you're doing. DIY tech and repair. Did you make the spot welder or did you buy one? I didn't think about using it for fuses. You should Max, you should definitely try it on the fuses and see what happens, and let all the peoples know. There is one guy on the Facebook page, he did show a picture, and he said he did use a spot welder for all his fuses. The picture looked really nice too, and I think he said he did it quite a while ago. I keep forgetting there's a delay in the talking. Both. Do you have any videos on those? If you do, I don't remember seeing them. Dead space, dead silence, sorry. I'm trying to read and publish spam comments. Oh, I could show it. Well, no, I can't show you that. I don't want to show you, I guess. Alright, you guys let me know when you're done commenting and I'll do the giveaway. Let's see, physics. Yeah, well, I've seen guys put huge current and they use a switch to turn it on and off, so that means the current is still powering through the cap before. Yes, I agree. Yeah, I think they're using those little switches. At least a super cap will stop when going flat. Yeah, I know, 300 is huge. Okay, I'm going to publish a few more comments here in the spam folder. Okay, Ryan said he's all good. Everybody else good on commenting? I just approved 21 more. Every time I hit that button, it's usually about 13 to 20 comments, it says. Alright, so I am going to get the link here real quick so I can post that. Actually, I think I've still got it right here. I'll make sure I got it. Oh, is there any new people in there? Should I give them a chance to... This is still the link, the same link that people can go in. I'll let it run for like another minute or two just in case a random new person came in. We're giving away live fuses if anybody is new to the live stream. You can go to the link I just put in there and put in the secret word, which everybody has already shown, and you can put that in the comment section, and I'm going to do a random YouTube comment picker. Let's see, 4,000 posts to go. Okay, we'll wait a couple minutes. Let me get back to the approval area. Alright, physics, I just approved a couple more of yours. We're good on that? Alright, my dad says it's good. Alright. Let me change screens here. Drag this guy over. Okay, we're doing the random YouTube comment picker. Here is the link. I'm loading all of the comments right now. Alright, so it says there's 151 unique users, which I don't think that is correct, but that's fine. So we're going to do the random pick winner right meow. Here we go. Oh my god. Ryan Dwyer again. Can you believe that? Ryan Dwyer. You just won the holders, right? Is that what it was? Yeah, Ryan Ryan is a winner double chicken dinner. Holy crap, congratulations. See? I mean, this random YouTube comment selector works out great for me because you all get to see it. But yeah, you can win more than one thing. So congratulations, Ryan Dwyer again. Let me write your name down on this one. Make sure I spell it right too. Alright, so you guys can go complain to Ryan Dwyer for winning the first person to win 2 gifts, I think. First person to win 2 gifts, so give him a thumbs up. Hopefully everybody's not mad at you for winning twice. I'm not. Alright, that is in Ryan's new pile of stuff. Alright, let me switch screens here. Hopefully I've been doing the screen switching correctly today. I have a total of 24 watchers, if anybody cared. Oh, yep, I think he is hacker. Yep, he totally hacked it. Live fuses, just don't pull the pin, it'll blow. Right. Alright, so congrats again. That was awesome, you won twice. Who does that? Ryan does it. Yeah, I mean, that's amazing. Congrats again, Ryan. Oh, Mike, he quit. He's out. He's done. He's done. He's out. Okay, let's see. I got my hands on a bunch of 7 amp hour. A fly just flew right past me. Philip, he got his hands on a bunch of 7 amp hour sealed lead acid batteries. Made a bank of them. Worked good till Critter the cat got into the shed and went poof. No fuses. Years before DIY Tesla Powerwalls. Holy crap, dude. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I did see somebody posted that a snake on a boat got caught up on some bus bars and shorted everything out. I bet it was the same thing. So, were you off grid at the time when that happened, or was it just kind of sitting there charged and being ready to go? That'd be a sad day for me because I really like my cats. I'm a cat person. No way, I only did a couple. Yeah, right. I saw your name in there. I'm sure it uniques the users before random, so it doesn't matter how many posts. I just did a crap load to prove it. Okay, yeah, see, I don't know exactly how all of that works. I let that decide. So I'm in the clear. I'm in the clear. Yeah, so good job, Ryan, for Winner Winner Chicken Dinner 2. Mike has a perfect record. He hasn't won once. Mike didn't pee enough. That is true. Hello from Greece. You just missed a giveaway. It was for fuses, and Ryan Dwyer won twice now on this live stream, which is amazing. Mike's gonna go cry in the car now. Old school, had an inverter attached to them, so when power went out, yeah, for the storms, yeah. That's basically how my lead acid system works right now, but I have not had any poofs, so I'm good so far. But that's why I'm making this Powerwall to replace that, because those are getting kind of old and worn out now. I want to say thanks for everybody hanging in there this long, or whoever's hung in the longest. I mean, I don't even remember when we started. At 1, maybe? You make a workshop tour as a video? I could, but I mean, you can almost see, well, I guess not with that camera, but you can almost see my little area right here. The reason I don't show that wall over there too much, because there's a wood lathe over there that I've maybe used once. But typically in my videos you can kind of see everything except that side, because that's where my hoarding pile is. I got a big pile of crap over there of potential projects. They may or may not ever do anything, but I have a pile of potential right 10 feet away from me that I actually did show it in one of my videos accidentally. Sometimes I'm proud of that big pile over there, and sometimes I'm like, Jesus, I have too much crap. My dad, he doesn't want to win, because he is a winner. Necromancer is falling asleep. Am I getting bored? Am I getting boring now? Oh, Mike's got to go to bed. Good night, man. Hey, man, thanks for hanging out, and I appreciate it, man. I mean, I really do. I really like interacting with everybody. I know there's some dead space sometimes, but I appreciate you hanging out. So, good night. We will maybe see you on. I still have 2 more of these things to go. Jeez, I have 2 more to go. This is only the 3rd one. It feels like I've done one every day for like 3 weeks right now. Max, it's 4:20 a.m. there. What are you doing over there, Max? Oh, my dad wants to see the shop too. Dad, you've been down here. You know exactly what it looks like. Or, oh, you want to see the pile. That's what you want to see. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, if I show it from here, all you'll see is a path, but that's just how it looks from here. I don't think I'm going to show my pile. I mean, I could, if people really want to see it. Thank you, Michael. Oh, DIY Tech and Repairs. He says he's got more crap. Well, I mean, you might. You might. I mean, I've seen some of your videos. You do have a lot of crap on your shelves, or not your shelves, but your desk area. But I mean, that's what people like us do. We have a lot of crap because we have a lot of stuff that has a lot of potential in it. I think my dad's garage. Holy crap! You should see that. It's a nightmare of a mess. Make it organized hoarding. You know what? I started to organize my pile over there, and then like last week I was trying to get in there to grab like some batteries and some of the Anderson connectors, and I could not find the box that they're all in, so I had to grab a bunch of it back out again. So it's kind of strung out. I've got 3 different piles of Anderson connector wires sitting there on the floor right now, and then of course I have the box of Anderson connectors over here that I'm using. Do you have a special battery room? Are you asking for my lead acid batteries or for the lithium? And if you're asking where I plan on putting the lithium, right now I do have tell my wife about potential. Hey, bring her on. I will tell her right now. Right meow, I'll tell her. Because my wife, I don't know how I got so lucky, because she could give a shit less about this pile down here, because her, her area is all upstairs and is for the most part pretty nice and tidy, and we don't have a lot of crap out upstairs, but the basement is my area. I do what I want down here. Yeah, I do have lead acid batteries in my basement over there, and I know everybody's gonna freak out about that, but I don't care. My house is old and extremely drafty, so I have a constant stream or flow of fresh air, and they've been down there since 2000. Dad, did I get my batteries in 2007 or 8? I can't remember. Anyway, yeah, I've got my lead acid batteries down here in the basement. I did not want to put them out in the garage because here in Nebraska we get extremely cold winters. Since I do have an old house, the walls are not insulated in my house. The only walls that are insulated in my house are the walls that I have torn down and redid and put insulation in. So anyway, yeah, I do have a possible location for my lithium ion cells. I guess the only potential hazard that I'm kind of but not really worried about would be one of them ridiculous fires. So I do have a kind of like a, it's not really like a bunker or a vault, but I like to call it my little doomsday vault. It is like a underground room. It's all concrete, and I might put everything in there, so if it did explode or burn or do whatever, it would not harm anything or anybody. So, oh, I missed the question. Probably because I was talking about my hoarding pile. Let me read through these comments again. Let's see. What do I think of the Chinese plus? Go here to see my video on. Actually, I don't even know what that is, Michael. I'm not even sure. Can I copy and paste that? Hey, I don't know how to pronounce your name. You. Thank you. Mark, hey Joe, I only have, let's see, you missed the question. Okay, I totally missed the question about your battery cabinet. Yeah, for the 18650 cells or come into the into the permanent storage room. Yeah, I might move that little cabinet into that room if it will fit. You can't stand in that little room that concrete room that I'm talking about. You kind of have to hunch over. I hope that cabinet will fit in there because I plan on putting it in there. So if anything happens, like I said, it won't hurt anything or anybody. It'll just be a meltdown in that room all by itself. So that's the plan. I actually just thought of that plan a little while ago. I never really thought about where I was going to put my batteries. I guess I'll have to measure the ceiling height in there because you do have to duck in there. So we've got all of our Doomsday stuff in there, so this will be a good addition to the Doomsday Vault. Yeah, okay, yeah, my dad said the batteries are about 8. No, they're not 8 years old. I got them in 2008, so they're almost, okay, I guess they're 9 years old. Yeah, they're 9 years old. Hey, Rowan, what's up, man? Need wifey handling comments. You know, you are correct, but she likes to go to bed a little early. She usually doesn't wait up at nighttime anymore. She likes to wake up in the morning, and she's a morning person. So yeah, I agree. But she will be on the Saturday and Sunday one doing the comment. She'll be the comment handler. And we'll probably have a cat around that time too, I would imagine, since both of us will be down here. But yes, totally need a wifey comment handler. Let's see. I mean, I still have 25 people watching, and I would imagine, since I can't be all that interesting to watch, everybody's here for the giveaways, so I could probably do another giveaway if people are ready for another giveaway. I think I have. Well, actually, let me check and make sure, because I might have already did all the giveaways. Yeah, I already did all the giveaways, I think. Yep, I lied. I think I did all the giveaways. I thought we had one more, though. Nope, I just made a bunch of noise for nothing. Oh, Mark is asking, you make the cabinet? No, I did not make that cabinet. It is just a short server cabinet I got from my recycler. Most of my actually all of my pile over there came from my recycler. He gave me all kinds of good stuff. He gives me batteries now. I don't get a lot of batteries, but I get some occasionally. All those Anderson connectors I got from him, the server cabinet I got from him, every UPS unit I have except for the 12-volt ones. I have 5 APC server UPSs, and I've got a weird oddball one. I don't remember the name of it, but it takes 72 volts for that one. But yeah, I got those from him. I get so much stuff from him. I try to give him money whenever I can. He usually doesn't want it, but I kind of have to force it sometimes. And all the TVs that I fixed in the past, the big flat screens, I've got from him. So if I do, you bet, Mark, if I do fix a TV and make some money off of it, I will always bring him some, because he gives me so much stuff. It's ridiculous. We're pretty good buddies now, so I don't want to lose that friendship, so I try to return the favor if I can. So yeah, I build a few smoke detectors in that room. You know what? You are correct. I'm gonna try to put like little heat sensors on that. Maybe like a heat sensor in between a couple of packs on each shelf, so I can monitor that. That room does get cold in the wintertime, but it shouldn't be like It shouldn't be like freezing or anything like that, but yeah, actually it doesn't get below 30, 32 down in that room, but it does get cold. Yeah, I am definitely going to have some temperature and or smoke slash fire. I'm going to try to have some sort of fire detecting system in there as well. Let's see. I'm here for the knowledge and chat. I'm sure most probably agree too. I hope so. I mean, I know some are here for free giveaways, because why not? I mean, I would. Let's see. Need to go. Gonna go and get my excavator home and the... Oh, and continue with the videos for the solar later and all. Sub later, Joe. Hey man, I appreciate everything that you do in all your videos. Keep them coming, and thanks for hanging out for a while. I'll watch all your videos and give them a thumbs up. So everybody else should go to his channel and watch it if you have not been there or have not subbed. He's got a lot of good stuff. So we'll talk to you later, DIY Tech and Repairs, and thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Heat sensor and catapult to throw them outside if it causes a fire. It would have to go through at least 6 to 8 inches of concrete, I believe, to actually, in some places it's more than that. It would have to go through quite a bit of concrete. So I'll have to have like the... I think in one of Jehu's videos they were talking about one of the Tesla batteries, and it doesn't have a fuse. It has like a solid copper bar or something, and it has an explosive underneath it. So if there's a dead short, the explosive blows up and blows that copper bus bar apart, so it so there's not a short anymore. I would need something kind of like that, but much bigger, to blow it out. So you come up with that and I'll install it. I know, yeah, I'm just kidding, Mark Allen. I like to joke a lot. So I was in the military, and we have a weird camaraderie, and we joke very weird sometimes. And yeah, so we put down ourselves and we put down other people, and it's all in good fun. I don't know if anybody else has been in the military. If you have, you'll know the weird sense of humor that military people can have around other military people. Really, anything goes to a point. Let's see, Necromancer DIY Tech and Repairs already done. I'm not sure if that's a question, but I think he is gone. Oh, I still have 25 watchers, and I don't have any cats, no cat butts to show you. What else? Does anybody want to know anything else that I have? Or about something particular that I have? I wonder if there's something... Oh, you know what I could do? If... I don't know why anybody would want to see it, but I could drag out one of those UPS... the server UPSs, if somebody wanted to see it. I could move this stuff out of the way and show that if anybody wanted to see it. No explosive bus bar. Use a shunt trip. What branch? Go Navy. Yeah, I was in the Air Force. I only did 6 years, but I do work for the Air Force right now, doing the exact same job I had when I was in the Air Force. I am an aircraft mechanic, and yeah, I work on airplanes. Pretty much, that's it. It's a government job, so you don't get paid a whole lot, but you get pretty good benefits, so it is a good job to have. Off-grid Aussie preffer, yes, you are obviously extremely late. We've been going for 2.5 hours now, I think. Let's see, Jesse Osborne, I'm back. Just been for a blast on the e-bike. Nice. I do not have an e-bike, but it would be kind of cool to have one. Of Question, how far will you to travel to get more Canadian solar panels? Well, those panel willing, right? Why? How many you got? You got a bunch down there? You probably do have a bunch down there because you guys seriously, like Peter, he got like freaking 10 panels for $100. You guys get panels down there for, how is there so many solar panels in Australia or down under, wherever? Where? Do you guys have factories down there? Or what's the deal? I mean, panels here? I mean, I don't know how I came across this and actually got them. I'm so excited for these panels. I wish I had more money because I would go there tomorrow and get more. I don't know actually how far I would travel. I would travel a couple hours, definitely. And especially if the cheaper they are, the further I would travel. Yeah, I don't know. I guess it just depends on the day, but I would probably travel fairly far to get solar panels for the right deal. As an aircraft mechanic, how about ejector seat explosive? You must have a few of them floating around. I do not work on any of the fighter aircraft. I work on the C-135 aircraft, so they're kind of a little bit bigger than like a 707. They're like that size. So they're kind of big, but they're kind of small at the same time. Let's see, where am I at here? I was doing the garden, growing food. I'm sure you were growing food. I was once a tank diver. Wow, that would be really... Oh, tank driver. Sorry, I said diver. A tank driver. That would be crazy. Really crazy. Philip, he was in the Air Force, F-15 crew chief. Now, see, he knows. He knows. F-15 crew chiefs work their asses off. Actually, if you go TDY, you work your ass off anyway. Yeah, Philip, I did 3 years here in Omaha, Nebraska at Offutt, and I did 3 years at Kadena Air Force Base in Okinawa. He was a crew chief, now working in Saudi Arabia doing the same thing. So are you one of those contractors that you sign up for a lot of money and then you can renew it like every year? Because I thought really hard about doing that, and I would like to go over there in Sandland just to see it, because I've never been there. Oh, longboard here. There you go. My kids call the put down as self-depreciation. Yeah. But yeah, military people, we have a weird sense of humor. And Philip, he knows all about the weird sense of humor. Let's see. Physics. We steal them from the next door neighbors and sell them off. Where do you live? I want to come to your little party and get some panels. I know a bloke of selling them 900 miles from you. 900 miles. It depends on how cheap they were. But I don't have any money right now anyway, so I couldn't buy them. That's the Aussie way. Yeah, I mean, you guys seriously get... Like, I've seen it on the Facebook page. There's a guy on there, I don't remember his name right now, but he's always selling panels. It's like... Do you have your own little factory of solar panels? Where do you get them all from? That's the Aussie way. With the Powerwall, it is better to go with highest capacity. In my opinion, it is, because your packs can be smaller, but of course you want a bigger pack so you can go as long as you can. So in my opinion, yes, highest capacity rules. We have the government to thank for that rebate. Oh, okay. Damn. Yeah, we get like crap rebates here. Which charge controllers are you considering buying? I really am thinking about getting a Morningstar charge controller. I believe it is, I can get the model number here if anybody wants that. Let me type because I can't talk at the same time. One second, I'm getting what I would like to get. Where are you? Products. It is. Okay, I'm going to do a quick screen share here. One second. Okay, so this is this is probably the charge controller I would like. I did email not these people, but another person about these TriStar MPPT Morningstar controllers, and they are compatible with lithium-ion batteries. That's what they are. That's what they're saying, and they have. There's some other stuff too, but this is the one I am thinking about getting. Let me close that. Let me get another link here for you guys, and I'll show you how much they cost. If I can find the link, of course. I got it from Terry, so he knows the link. Alti. It's Alti Store. I think that's where it was, right? Terry, is that where we got it? Alti Store? Where are you at? Where are you at? Charge controllers. Okay, let me screen share again here. I'm not reading the comments at the moment. I am trying to get the screen. Okay, so at this Alti store, I emailed these people and asked them just a couple of questions, but they did say that the Morningstar controllers, charge controllers, are compatible with lithium, and I wanted to make sure that, because a lot of people say, oh yeah, you can use blah blah blah, but they're just repeating what somebody else has said. I did actually email these people, and this one right here is the one I would like to get. 60 amps, so I mean that's a pretty good amount. I would guess after I get 60 amps I would need to get another one, but they're 600 bucks. That is one. That's going to be one of my next purchases, unless the guy selling the solar panels still has some. So this is what I'm going to be shooting for, is this guy right here. I would imagine there's a whole bunch of other charge controllers out there, but I don't know. I guess I just want that one. I think Peter's using something called a PCM60 or PCMX60. Yeah, there you go. Thank you, Terry, for that link in there. Let me see where I'm at here in the comments. Yep, dead silence. Dead silence. Oh, yeah, off-grid Aussie prepper. He installs them for a living. Damn. Yeah, because I think you were telling me you were out in the middle of nowhere and you could not get any signal. You had to bring like 3 phones or something to get a signal. Hi, are Jinko panels? I actually have never heard of them. Are they mono? Are they poly? And what is the warranty? I have gotten some no-name brands off of eBay. They're on my roof right now, and I can tell you that they have been through 3-inch hail, and it damaged my roof and my boat, the back pad of my boat. And those panels are still intact and going strong. So there's some the cheap ones off eBay that I could find. They're all mono panels. So I don't know about Jinko. I haven't heard of those yet. Tony says the cheapest he's seen in the US is 66 cents a watt for 10 265 watt panels. I think that Alti-Store has panels pretty close to that. I want to say at 43 cents a watt, but I don't remember how many panels you had to buy. It was probably a whole pallet. Oh, have to eat breakfast with the family. Thank you, Joe. Hey man, thanks for joining and hanging out for as long as you did. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody coming out and hanging out. Have a good day. Enjoy your breakfast and your family. Thank you again. Joe, why not get a MPP solar hybrid, the ones with the dual or triple solar chargers, built with 4,000 watts output? How much are those? Off grid, Aussie Prepper. I mean, I'm not opposed to getting something different. I just had my eye set on that for some reason. Yeah, 600 bucks is pretty expensive. Alti-Store are way too expensive. Do you so do you know another place that has stuff cheaper? Do you got a link? Do you have a place to go that's shippable to the United States? Is every MPP charge controller is compatible with lithium ion? I don't think so. All I do know is the Morningstar, some of the Morningstars are, you can control and adjust a bunch of the settings inside. You know, you can like take the panel off and adjust different potentiometers and stuff like that, or probably little switches inside that allow you to use lithium. And they replied and said yes, they are compatible. So I think there's quite a few actually on this Alti-Store, or probably other stores. But if you have one that you are interested in, I would definitely email the company to ask them for sure. That's what I did, and it did take them a little bit to reply back, but they finally did. I would definitely ask. I honestly don't know. Let's see. Joe, what do you think about the Midnight Solar 150 Classic? They're 500 from M1s. What's that? I don't think I've heard of that. I'm looking. Oh, at Missouri. Okay. The last time I've been on this website, I bought one of their permanent magnet alternators, and I was not happy with it at all. Let's see, where are their panels at? I don't know how much their panels are yet. I'm trying to get to them. Okay, so they have, you were suggesting the 150s. Let's see, I don't see any 150s on here yet that are in 24 volt, but they do have, they've got a 100 watt monocrystalline for 150. They've got a 190 mono also at 150. Let's see, they've got a 260 watt multi-crystalline for 248. A poly for 209, 250 watt. I guess, yeah, I mean, I would probably get some stuff from these people. Let's see, where am I at? I bought a Trina solar panel. So far so good, but only 3 years old. Aussie Prepper says under 1 grand from MPP Solar. Hybrid units are what, yeah, Terry's going to get one of those hybrid units. I'm getting a 3.5 kilowatt system grid tie, and it has Jinko panels. Yeah, I'm sure the panels would be just fine. I mean, as long as they produce, and is it a brand new system? I would imagine it comes with some sort of warranty. Most panels do come with a pretty good warranty, except for the, I forget how you pronounce them, the amorphous panels or whatever they're called. Those panels I know are not very good. Keep reading, you're too slow for me. I know, right? I am slow. Or read faster. I can barely, I can't multitask at all either. Let's see. Will you wait to get a BMS until you start using your powwow, or will you try and see if the pack keeps balance? Yes, I'm gonna wait to get a BMS. I'm gonna use those little blue mini voltmeters. I'm gonna put one of those on each pack just to give me a visual. I know they're not as accurate as they should be, but it'll give me a good visual to just see what needs to happen. So if hopefully a pack, yeah, Sunny Lek, that was another place I used to go to. I'm gonna have a little tiny voltmeter on each pack, and that's how I'm gonna kind of keep an eye on everything. I did try to balance each pack as best as I could. Let me grab my little book here, and I don't remember how close they were in the milliamps. I wrote everything down. So the biggest difference was 314 milliamps. The difference was 226 amps. Or excuse me, sorry. No, 226 amps. 542, and the highest was 226. 856, so there was just a total of 314 milliamp difference. So I tried to balance them as best as I possibly could. I could have kept playing the dick around game, but after a while, since I didn't use that repacker program, I wrote everything down in this little book here. So yeah, hopefully that'll stay there. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it until I can afford a BMS, basically. Okay, I'm gonna read slow again here. I gotta see where I'm at. Hopefully that answered your question. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna wait for the BMS. Philip, I have solar only doing grid tie. No more batteries for me at this time. I thought about doing that grid tie thing. Maybe getting some of them cheap Chinese ones with the excess power that my panels would produce, but I never wasted the money to do it. My dad had a broken one that he sent me, and I tried to fix it, and it blew up again. So that's all I did with that. Joe, we install mainly the hybrids from MPP Solar from Taiwan. Okay. Are they expensive? Hey, Necromancer, thanks if you're saying bye. Thanks for hanging out for so long. I appreciate it. Let's see. I told my mate who is selling the panels to buy a 150 Classic from Missouri Wind and Solar, and he is still in love with it, so he likes it a lot. Okay, well that's good. Yeah, these guys are, I think, just right down the road from me. They're not too far. I don't know how many miles though. Long Neck, he's got two 100s, 200 watts, and a controller from Lightcatcher Solar for $245. How many amps will that controller handle? Are you able to upgrade, or are you going to have to get more controllers for that? There's that website. I'm going to take a look at that too. I'm looking. Give me 1 second. Lightcatcher Solar 160s. Are yours 12 volt or are they 24 volt? They have, well, on their front page, they have, I'm going to go to their products page here. Okay, so Lightcatcher Pulse. Oh, and there's that, wow, their Morningstar, oh, that's the 600 volt one, never mind, sorry. Yeah, they've got the Morningstar at that website as well. The Lightcatcher Pulse Plus, 30 amps, so you can put 30 amps into your charge controller? Possibly. So you got a little bit of room to adjust in there. ProStar, Morningstar ProStar. Let's see, what else do we got in here? Great thing about them hybrids is that they are stackable, which means if 4 kilowatts isn't enough, just add another another unit to make it 8 kilowatt, or another to make 12 kilowatt. Really, I had no idea you could do that. That is, that's great. I'll have to look more into that. But I am going to try those UPS systems over there first, because I got them for free. He meant gem. That's it. Long neck, that's it. What time is it? You know what? It is 3:57 a.m. here. I didn't realize it was that late. I might have to start cutting it short. What do you guys think? Are you guys bored? Yeah, David Lee, gotta go and pick up the daughter from work. Thanks for the varied timing, allowing many to join live chats. All the best. Hey, thanks, man. I am trying to spread out the time so more people can join if they want to. If they want to or not. But you know what, guys? I didn't know it was 4 o'clock already. I think I am going to get off of here. What do you guys say about that? Because I'm all out of today's giveaways. I think I said that earlier. Oh, it's noon for Philip over there in Sandland. That's awesome. Yeah, will you power anything DC with your Powerwall or only inverted AC? If DC also, then what voltages will you convert? And what buck converters do you recommend? I honestly don't know too much about the buck converters yet. I don't plan to run too much, or actually I don't think I even thought about running anything DC off of the system yet. I guess when the time comes I possibly could. I don't know too much about the buck converters, but I know people who do, and they're on the DIYpowerwalls.com forum. If you're not a member, you should go over there and sign up to be a member, because there's a bunch of people over there that will know, like DIY Tech and Repair. He is like a wealth of information. So yeah, sorry, I honestly don't know too much about the buck converters, and I really never thought about running too much off or running DC, but I mean, I guess I could, but I kind of don't want to run individual. Like if I ran like I don't know. I guess I don't know. I never really thought about it. I'll have to think about it. Yeah, Dad, it is. It's 4 o'clock. So what is it? 3 o'clock where you're at? 7 p.m. for Aussie Grid. Hey, I really don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for joining. Yeah, 158 in Pakistan, 12 hours north of Peter. Oh shit, okay. Have you been to Peter's house to see any of his stuff? No worries for me. Yes, lots of sand. Hey, have you seen any of those ridiculous spiders? The camel spiders? I've seen pictures of those things and they look creepy. Scary creepy. Don't care about the giveaways, just appreciate your knowledge, sharing, and thank you. Hey, I appreciate everybody for hanging out. I am going to have to cut this off because it's 4 o'clock for me and I'm getting kind of tired and I'm going to go to bed so I got to figure out what time I'm going to do the next one tomorrow. Okay, so I am going to say good night, good morning, and good afternoon to everybody, and I appreciate everybody, seriously, for hanging out. There's 19 people left. I really do appreciate everybody hanging out and talking to everybody, but I'm going to have to cut it off. And maybe you can come back tomorrow and we can continue some of the conversations here. I don't mind talking about all the crap that I have here, and if I don't know about it, I'll probably recommend you to the forums, because seriously, there's a lot of good people over there that know a lot more than I do. But it's good because since there's a bunch of varied people, we can all kind of pitch in and help. Okay, I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining me on the Half as Good as Peter show and watching me be me, I guess. So I appreciate everybody for hanging out, and I will hopefully see you on the next one. I'm gonna press the stop streaming button right meow. Thank you for coming. We'll see you guys on the next